There it is. After a whole year on pre-order, well, 10 months to be exact, we finally have it. The Steam Deck. When Valve announced this console, I was super excited. I jumped on the pre-order. Well, not console, portable PC, whatever you want to call it. It's still a console. I was super excited. I jumped on the pre-order, and I am finally able to get my hands on this. Now, I already cracked open the little lock that was on the key ring here. I already cut that open. But let's go ahead and jump into this. I unzipped it. To be honest, I already unzipped it. I have not taken it out yet. I wanted to show this for the first time to all of you. So, this came in just a big box. That was it. It came like this with the wrapper on top. Now, I was a little bit disappointed. I don't know if you can see this here, but this is wet. Yes, there was actually some oil or something like that in the bag. I don't know what happened. A little bit disappointed. Thankfully, it didn't really affect this case. So there's the trash. We don't need that. All right, let's look at this. Now, I did get the 512 model. I wanted the bigger hard drive or SSD. I wanted the anti-glare screen. I wanted those things. Now, I know that you really don't need to have that, so you can always upgrade it later or add in SD cards, however you want to do that yourself. You have the ability to do that. I wanted to go ahead and get the bigger one, just personal preference. But man, I am telling you, if you don't have one of these, this case is solid. Like, this is not just some flimsy case. This, I am very impressed. If you're going to be throwing this in a bag, traveling anywhere, man, this is legit. I don't think there's another case we need to get. No off-brand, nothing like that. Look at that. I didn't even see that. It even has a carrier right there, a little handle. Oh, hang on a second. For cables, I guess. Maybe a pack or something, a battery pack. That's awesome. I didn't even know it came with that. And here we go right there too. Oh, okay, I see. So you fit your charge cable right there in that pack and in there as well. That's awesome. So the case is nice. We've got the symbol here for Valve. We got the nice little white zippers. Let's go ahead and open it. Here we go. Are you ready? Oh man. Now, oh, that's a nice feeling there too. This case, man, I'm telling you, I wanted the Steam Deck, but I'm so happy that it came with this case. I'm telling you that case is really helpful. Looks like they gave us a cleaning cloth. That's nice. Nice of them to do. Set that right there. Let me get the battery cable as well. There we go. So I haven't opened this either. But man, I mean, you can tell the reflection. This thing is big. It is quite large. It is a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be. We do have the Switch. I have that for my kids, but man, I'm telling you, this is actually quite large. Man, I mean, I don't know what to compare it to. There's a magic card. That's quite big. Controller. I mean, it's a pretty good size screen. Touchpads, they don't click. Touchpads don't click. Feel really solid. I mean, kind of tough to push down. So if you're going to be pushing, joysticks are very snappy. They're a little bit smaller than I thought they would be. I don't know if you can see this, but they are a little bit, I mean, the surrounding here, the black around here makes it look bigger, but putting my thumb on there, it is pretty small. I do like, you know, the joystick on the Xbox controller better. It has a little dip in it right there on the top. This doesn't. It's pretty flat, but I mean, it's not bad. It's just not exactly what I thought it was. Buttons feel really good. Very easy to press. All the buttons. D-pad is a little weird right here. I mean, You can tell I'm used to this controller, so playing here with joysticks is a little bit different than playing with joysticks like this. I mean, it's not bad. It doesn't feel bad. Triggers feel good. I don't know, I expected the triggers to be more like up here. It kind of feels more natural. My hands like that, but they do kind of come out a little bit. I don't know if you can see that. It does. Come on, zoom. It does come out just a little bit, so I mean, you're gonna hit it, and they are a little bit angled. Kind of. It feels good though. I mean, right there, you're just pressing the edge, which is, I guess, good if you're using one finger. It's really nice though. The buttons are nice. The back, these buttons here on the back feel really good. You can hear them click. The button presses are good. Now, I have not turned this on or anything like that. I mean, I have not. This is the first time I've taken it out. I unzipped the case, but I did not take it out of the case. So that, it feels really good. I like the, here on the top. Oh, we have the regular headphone jack. There we go, zoom. There we go. Or focus. So we have a headphone jack. Now we've got power down, or volume down, volume up, USB-C, power. On the bottom, got the SD card slot there. It's thin. It is pretty thin. Thinner than I thought it would be. I mean, I don't have about what width. That's it. These aren't much thicker. The controller or the handles aren't much thicker. It is really nice. I'm very impressed. All right, let's turn it on, because that's really what I care about. Well, did it even come charged? Didn't even come charged. Well, that's disappointing. Well, let's open this up real quick, and then I'll charge it, and we'll cut back into that, and I'll boot it up for you guys. All right, there's the charged cable. I mean, pretty basic. I mean, I'm not unhappy that it doesn't come apart here for USB to USB-C. It is built in. I mean, it is what it is. That's not a big deal. I have enough USB-C cables. It's kind of would be nice to just make it universal, but I guess that's when we get the dock and things like that. So there's the cable. All right, let's power this thing up. I'll charge it. I'll cut right back. It'll be a little bit of time for me, no time for you. All right, so I just decided to plug it in, and it's already, looks like it's already turning on, so I guess we'll just go with that. Now, my camera's not doing justice here, but that's a blue dot in the middle for the sign. There we go. See it more angled. All right, there we go. It took a little bit to get started, but let's go ahead and do this thing. So I'm just playing with it, turning it on with it plugged in here. If you can see that. Come on, camera. Well, it says English there. All right, Pacific Standard. We'll just go. I'm actually in Central Time, so let's do that. My network. I'll be right back. All right, we are back connected. Let's do this. Checking for updates. Now, I won't get into everything. I mean, not on this anyway. There are a lot of things that I want to do with the Steam Deck now. I want to do emulation. Obviously, want to play the Steam library. I want to install some other things. So we're gonna, in future videos, tell me if you want to see this, but I want to put Xbox Game Pass on this, Epic Games on here. I want to we're going to run World of Warcraft on this, so we're going to put Blizzard launcher on here. What other things do you want to see on the Steam Deck? It looks like it's going to take just a minute to update, so we're going to cut back to this. Alright, we got the update finished. We are back. It's booting back up. I did want to point out one thing though. You know, I was talking about the screen being very big, but I don't know if you can see this. There is quite the margin here on both sides. So the screen is not as big as it originally appeared. You know, I've watched some videos and I guess I just never noticed this, but I mean, that's a good almost finger width. Now I have pretty small hands, but that's pretty big margin there. So really, we're not talking about this entire glass as the screen, but I mean, it's still fairly large. It's just not as big as it originally appeared out of the box. Let me just tell you real quick, it is just it is sturdy. It feels like an actual console. It feels like a handheld, like what it should be. It is definitely not as flimsy as the Switch. I mean, now granted, you know, the Switch has removable controllers unless you have the one that doesn't, the light. This feels sturdy. It's thicker, it's heavier, it's more durable. Oh, nice. And that's it. So I'm not going to sign in here. We're going to save that for other videos. I really just wanted this to be an unboxing and to give you my first impressions as I experienced the opening of the Steam Deck for the first time for myself instead of just watching videos. And I hope you guys like this. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Leave a comment. Tell me what you want to see next on the Steam Deck. I plan on doing a lot of things with this and hopefully helping some people out in their decisions to get one of these two. I am not at all sad in any way or regret that I purchased this. I'm excited. I'm ready to play it. This is going to be my primary console, my primary form of gaming. So whether you call it a portable PC, whether you call it a console, doesn't really matter. It is my console now. So I look forward to talking to you guys again. Let me know what you think. All right, peace.